Macca's Guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here with another super easy game on Xbox Game Pass for Gamerscore and achievements. Today we're playing a game called Unpacking, and you can grab the 1000 Gamerscore in about an hour with absolutely zero skill. The first thing we will need to do is go to the options, go to accessibility, and allow for items anywhere. This does take away the puzzle element of the game, but it makes it a lot faster. If you were to play this game normally, it would probably take you around 4 to 5 hours. At this point, you are ready to start a new game, and I'll take you through each level. You'll notice the video is probably around 20 minutes long, but I have edited out some of the parts you don't really need. Now, the gameplay in this game is super simple. You'll end up in a room with a couple of boxes, and it is your job to unpack those boxes. And because we have this accessibility option on, we can place these items literally anywhere, and the game will allow us to continue and win. What we want to do is just begin by unpacking boxes, and in this first level, one of the missable achievements we can grab is for solving the Rubik's Cube. You'll find the Rubik's Cube in the right-hand side box, and when you pull it out, just put it on the table, pick it up, and press B until it solves itself, and then place it down. Once you do that correctly, it will solve the puzzle, and we can just continue moving on, taking everything out of the box. And when you do take something out of the box and the box is empty, when you click on it, you'll notice that it disappears, and you just have to continue doing this until all of the boxes on the first level are done. However, there is one more kind of missable item you want to keep an eye out for, and that is the Polaroid camera. When you take it out, you can put it on the desk, you'll get an achievement and unlock an ability to take photos. I don't think you can technically miss this, but I wanted to keep it in the video just in case. This is a super cool and chill game if you play it normally, by the way, so feel free to enjoy it and actually design a room how you like it. But when you have everything done out of every box and all of the boxes are cleared, a gold star will appear in the bottom right hand corner, and you can click this to complete the level. For the next levels, we'll be doing a little bit of a checklist before we exit out to make sure you don't miss anything. Now you'll notice this level was labeled 1997 and the next level is labeled 2004. This game works like a chronological scrapbook of all of the places you've lived throughout your life. So that was our childhood bedroom, and moving on, we are in kind of a college dorm. Now, for all of the levels going forward, you'll have different rooms you can switch between using LB and RB, and there's an achievement that strings throughout the entire game for flushing all of the toilets. So make sure you go to the washroom and make sure you flush the toilet. After you do that, just unpack the washroom as you normally would to clear the box, and we can move on to the kitchen. Now, there are a couple of special items here as well, so I'm gonna make sure you grab those. In the kitchen, what you want to do is empty the boxes until you stumble upon a white and red cookie jar. When you get that cookie jar, make sure you put it up on the highest counter above the microwave, and you should get a sometimes food achievement here, and then you can clear out the rest of the kitchen. And after that, we can now switch to what is the bedroom. Now, if at any point you do run out of space, feel free to open up drawers, cabinets, and desks to find extra space to put things in. But once we are in the kind of bedroom here, just continue opening the boxes until you stumble upon a kind of small mannequin thing. And if you pick it up and press B on it, you will make it change its pose, and you want to put it in the dabbing pose. Once it dabs, put it down anywhere like on the bed, and you will unlock another achievement here. At this point, you want to keep emptying the boxes out in the bedroom until you reach the bottom left-hand box, and here you will find a toaster. You will take that toaster, pick it up, switch scenes to the bathroom or the washroom or the restroom. It's called different things depending on where you live, people. And then put that toaster in the bathtub to get yet another achievement. With that out of the way, our checklist for this level is pretty much complete. Just continue unloading all of the boxes until the gold star appears in the bottom right-hand corner. Before you leave, let's make sure you got everything though. You put the toaster in the bathtub, you hopefully flushed the toilet, you made the mannequin dab, and last but not least, you put the cookie jar on top of the highest shelf. When you have all of that done, we can exit out and head to the next level, which is 2007. All right, so for 2007, we have yet another washroom, so don't forget to flush that toilet, although I'm not going to do it right away here. Instead, we're going to start opening up boxes in the living room, and we'll find what is a game console that looks very much like a GameCube, and it has a perfect little slot here on the bottom left, right under the TV. Put it in there, press B to interact with it in order to turn it on, and this will get you an achievement. You can then continue emptying out the living room before you switch scenes. With the living room complete, we can then move on to the kitchen and unbox everything in the kitchen. There is nothing specific that you'll need to do or get while in the kitchen, so just get it done as quickly as possible. Then we can move on to the washroom slash restroom slash bathroom and then unload everything in there. Make sure you flush the toilet, although there are no special items you need to really pay attention to while you're in there. And then we can move on to the office slash bedroom. While in the bedroom, there is an item we are keeping an eye out for, and it is a green baseball hat. When you pull the baseball hat, make sure you pick it up, change scenes to the dining room, and then put it on top of the mannequin head in the dining room in order to unlock an achievement. After that's done, you can finish off the bedroom, finish off the dining room to get the gold star to appear. Once you get the gold star, let's just make sure you got everything done. Make sure that you did the game console and you turned it on. Make sure you put the green hat on the little mannequin head. Make sure that you flush the toilet, and we are good to go and move on to the next years. All right, with that done, we move on to 2010. We have a little more money, bigger rooms, more stuff. We start off in the living room, and what we want to do is play the record player by interacting with it. This will unlock an achievement specifically for doing so. We're then going to poke around in the underwear by going to our bedroom, opening up the closet, opening up the second drawer, and taking out all of the undies. And then we're going to put them all in the top drawer instead. So once they all fit in there and you can close it up, you should be able to unlock an achievement here for basically organizing all of the underwear. And then we can start moving on a little bit. So then we can move on to the washroom, and here we'll make sure to flush our new black toilet, very luxurious. But then we're just gonna move straight onto the kitchen, and we're gonna get the coffee making achievement. So we're gonna have to take all of the coffee specific items, like the coffee beans. This is, I guess, the coffee pot, a coffee cup. We're going to get the actual coffee maker. We're going to get the milk frother. We can then do a little bit of digging around in the bottom drawer, and we're going to take out the whey powder just for fun, I guess. But there are also these two metal appliances. I guess one of them is the milk pourer and one of them is, I don't know, a coffee aerator. Beats me, but if you put them all on the counter pretty much right next to each other, the achievement for coffee will unlock on screen. This one's called Brew Some Coffee, one of the harder ones actually. And at this point, we are basically ready to start unloading in all parts of the house. So unload the living room, unload the washroom, unload the kitchen and everything else, and you are ready to beat the level. Make sure you grab the record player. This is our little checklist. The record player, the underwear drawer, and the coffee maker and the toilet are kind of the four things we'll need to do before we want to exit out this level. We then move on to 2012. In terms of achievements, this one is super simple. All we'll do is in this first room, open up the little cabinet on the left-hand side there near the bottom corner, grab the poster, unroll it, and put it up on the wall. This will get you a miscellaneous achievement / trophy. Otherwise, there's nothing really else to do here. There's no toilets, no other achievements, just unload all of the boxes and complete the level. We then start off in 2013, more rooms, more stuff. First, we'll go into the washroom and flush the toilet to get that over with. Don't worry, I'll remind you at the end of the level though. And then we're gonna move on straight to the kitchen and just start unpacking stuff. The only thing I'll mention when you're unpacking stuff here is to leave the countertop next to the sink empty, as we will be putting the microwave there. Once you get the microwave, put it down and you'll see that the clock is ticking. Press B on the microwave until the time is set, and when it is set, an achievement will unlock. Now, the next item we're going to be keeping an eye out for is a fridge magnet labeled with the number 1 coming out of this top box near the left of the screen. And when we get that fridge magnet, we want to make the equation 1 + 2 = 3 on the fridge. So we have the 3 already there, the equals was already there. Now we have the 1, and then we're going to put +2 = 3. And once we get all of those on the fridge, kind of in the right order, obviously, we'll complete the equation and then we will get the achievement. So the 1 comes out, then the plus comes out, then the 2 comes out. That equals 3, and boom, it will unlock. We can now finish up the kitchen area. Actually, scratch that. We can now pretty much finish up the rest of the level. This will probably take you around 5 or 10 minutes, but just get rid of all of those boxes until you get that gold star. Double check that you got that microwave achievement, the equation achievement. Make sure you flush the toilet, and then we can move on to the next level. Now, if you want to do a quick achievement check, now is not a bad time. Achievement-wise, we've been making really good progress, but some of these last levels are just long levels. We should have 19 out of 25 for 730 out of 1,000. And the rest of the game is mostly just unboxing levels to complete them as fast as possible, starting off with 2015. Now, right off the bat, don't open up any boxes. We are going to go for an achievement where we find a place for every plant. Start off in this room and move these plants up on here. This is a great and suitable surface for them. We then move on to the washroom. There's a small plant here we'll put on the sink. Then we'll move on to the bedroom, and there is a small cactus we'll put on the bedside. And then there are these 2 kind of small succulents as well. We'll put those on the bedside just to make sure that they are in a good spot. We move on to the office, and there's one that's really hidden here. Move the easel or the little art thing on the desk, and there is a plant behind the monitor. Move that plant next to the monitor, closer near the edge. We then move on to the kitchen, and here you can find a planter on a box. You can pick that up and you can just bring it back to the living room and put it next to the 3 other planters in order to unlock this right away. We will then go to the washroom and make sure you flush that toilet. This is obviously an ongoing thing we've been doing throughout the entire game, but make sure you flush this one as well. And then you can just begin by unboxing this. And then we'll move on to the bedroom, and you'll notice that there is a little pig stuffed animal, and we're looking for the tiger stuffed animal nearby. Put them on the bed next to each other to unlock another achievement. At this point, you're ready to take the next 5 minutes or so and unpack all of the boxes in this level to get that gold star to appear in the bottom right-hand corner. As a quick check and a quick reminder, there were 3 things we did in this level. We flushed the toilet, we made sure we found a place for all of the plants, and we got some fuzzy friends by putting the pig and the tiger together. Once you have that complete, feel free to move on to the next level. Now, this is the level 2018. This is the final level in the game. There are 2 toilets in this level, so we'll go to the first bathroom and flush the toilet. We'll go to the second bathroom and flush the toilet, and we'll get the Gotta Flush 'Em All achievement unlocked, and we're almost done with this game. I know you've been playing a little bit longer than the video's been going, but this is a pretty easy, relaxing, and chill completion. We then go to the room with the crib, and as we're unboxing the boxes, we'll notice that there are some blocks that are coming out of the box, and we want to make sure that we are stacking these blocks in order to make a tower. You can move these into a tower later if you don't take them out correctly, but it's a lot easier to make a mistake and misplace one. So we've made a tower of 5 high, and this should get us our little achievement as well as our little accomplishment in the game. by getting the Baby Builder achievement. And now we can just continue on and unpack everything in all of the rooms. Now, by far, without a doubt, this is the longest and most involved level in the entire game. It'll take you like 15 minutes with the cheats on, and probably over an hour if you are playing this game legitimately and finding a real spot for everything. But once you do clear out those boxes, you'll get that gold star in the bottom right-hand corner. You can just check on your achievements and make sure that you only have one thing left. You should have everything else done. If you have a secret achievement left, you might have to go on something like trueachievements.com and figure out exactly what you're missing. But otherwise, it's pretty much it. You flushed all the toilets, you built the blocks in this level, and you did all of the other levels with all of the other small little tasks, and you are done. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope it was helpful. Make sure you drop a like to support more full game walkthroughs like this in the future. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video with a friend. A super special thank you to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show, and hopefully I see you soon. Peace.